Hello, 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 guys. It's Monique Robinson here. I'm coming to you with a short video just talking about being a blessing. The other day I was out going to the grocery store trying to get to the office and I was running a little bit behind schedule, but I had to make a quick stop before going in. So as I'm leaving out of the grocery store, I sped by this elderly lady and I saw she had like a little walking stick. And I said, "Hello, how you doing?" And I just sped by her and she was like, "I'm holding and not folding." I said, "Okay now." And she said, "Come here, come here." So I went back. I was like, "Yes, ma'am." She was like, uh, let me hold on to you because, I feel like I can go a little bit faster when I'm holding on to somebody. I said, "Okay, that's fine." So I put my arm out. She grabbed my arm. And so then we started making our way out the store. Looks like her speed did pick up too now that I think about it. So she holding on to my arm. We walking out the door. And she said, "Let me tell you my story." I said, "Okay." And she started telling me about, how she had been diagnosed with cancer, had been given 5 years to live. And she was in year two of that 5 year period, but that she was believing God that she was going to live for 25 years, and encouraging me to also make sure I stay on top of my checkups and everything like that, and don't let anything sneak up on me. And I was just telling her, "Yes, ma'am, I do stay on top of my checkups and things of that nature. It's very important to me." But I thanked her for encouraging me. And I also said a prayer over her, just for healing in her body, that she'll live way past the time they've given her for 5 years. And so we parted ways. And I missed the main part of the video. When she grabbed my arm and as we edging our way out the door, she said, "You're a blessing in disguise." And I said, "You're a blessing to me too." And I just wanted to say that sometimes we think being a blessing means doing something huge or doing something monumental, giving somebody $500 or, you know, um, just doing something major for someone. But guess what? Sometimes it's just the smallest gesture that you do, the smallest act of kindness that can really be a blessing to somebody. Me just letting this elderly lady just hold my arm so she can get out the store just a couple of minutes faster. She had a little cute little dog in a van, her vehicle too, so she could have been trying to get out there to him, but I don't know, but just doing something like a little small act of kindness, even saying good morning to people. I went to visit my dad the other day in the senior living home, and I noticed when I walked in, it was somebody else coming through, and it was all the residents were in the cafeteria, and they were like, "Good morning, good morning," and I just saw certain residents like light up, So sometimes just saying good morning to somebody, asking them how they're doing, helping somebody get through the door, holding the door for them. We're always in a state of, rushing. We're trying to get here, get there. We have such busy lives. But that just really showed me just the difference, the smallest difference you can make, just giving somebody a little bit of your time. Because that's all I really gave her was time and a listening ear. And she said, "You are a blessing in disguise." And I was like, "Thank you. You are a blessing to me too." So I just want to say, sometimes you can be a blessing in the smallest little ways. So just as you're on your daily journey, don't ignore the little things. I'll say that. Saying good morning, maybe even letting somebody go ahead of you or slide merge into the line if you're in traffic. It's just the smallest little things. That kindness goes a long way. Just as much as this evil and bad news can travel and, bad news can impact people and multitudes of people, please believe goodness can impact people in the same way, and it's even more powerful. So I just want to encourage my fam to just sow that positivity, you know try to slow down a bit, and also just to be cognizant of the fact that guess what, you can be a blessing in the smallest of ways. It doesn't have to be anything big, take up a lot of your time, a lot of your day. It can be just the smallest thing you do just to help somebody else. So that was just really, really encouraging for me. I got a lot of feedback from a little social media post I did. And I was like, man, this really is touching a lot of people. I said, this really could be a movie. Just starting out like that, a movie, about goodness and just overcoming. Because another thing that really caught me, she said that she was holding and not folding. That little old lady knew the slang, honey. She said, "I'm holding and not folding." And I said, "Okay, my dear." Um, because we all have challenges. We all have trials and tribulations and things that we're facing. But instead of her taking that report from the doctors and just settling for that, she's out in the store. She got her pet with her. She go and take care and run her errands, honey. She got a vehicle that's up in good condition. Like, she is not letting this slow her down. She is confessing, no, they told me 5 years and I'm going to live 25